What's going on, champs and chambettes? It's FireMonkey here in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 closed beta, or I guess technically like an open beta, just kind of like a delayed thing where, you know, PlayStation people who pre-ordered the game or redeemed a code get early access to it, has officially begun. And with it, we got a lot of brand new reveals and other stuff going on with this, and I'm just super excited overall, right? You know, I haven't really been this excited for a Call of Duty game in a few years now, and in fact, I wasn't really in the matter of like caring about Call of Duty since like Modern Warfare 2019. That game released, I was like, okay, cool, you know, they got Warzone, that's kind of hype. Other than that, the actual game itself, don't really care too much about. And then they released Cold War. I still bought these games, but I didn't really care about them too much. And then now, here we are, a few years later, finally getting Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and it is the first Call of Duty that I can recall myself sitting here and being like, yo, this is exciting. You know, there's some innovation going on here, they're working on tons of cool stuff, and this could be a hub for tons of new Call of Duty games that come out in the future. So I'm super excited for it, and I do want to mention right now, yes, the background gameplay you're watching is going to be very terrible. I'm going to die like 99% of the time. Firstly, I'm trying to do a challenge where you have to get like 5 LMG eliminations, which is kind of hard on these very small maps. But on top of that, I'm also trying to play on a controller, and for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a keyboard and mouse type of guy, so, you know, trying to play on a controller is not going to work well for me. Hi there, look, it's Tater, it's the guy from the Fortnite channel background footage. Oh. There we go, that's how you have some fun with this. But yeah, I'm super excited for this Call of Duty game. I can't wait for the PC beta to happen next week so that, you know, I'm able to experience it on my keyboard and mouse where I'm typically, you know, used to playing Call of Duty games in the past few years. And one thing I'm super excited for is a brand new thing they're working on called DMZ. Now, DMZ is set to work like Escape from Tarkov, if anyone's ever played that game, where you kind of go into a big building, there's tons of people who are kind of on their own, there's proximity chat and everything else, and you're trying to loot up weapons, get better armor, get better equipment or whatever, and make it out alive, go to the exfil site or whatever without getting eliminated by anyone else in the DMZ. And I am super excited to actually play this when it officially releases, because I love Escape from Tarkov. It's just I haven't played it in a few years actually, I think, at this point, and it feels like there wasn't any competition for that game. But now that Call of Duty's stepping in the ring, we actually have some actual like Escape from Tarkov-esque gameplay or whatever, some competition happening there, and I'm super excited for it because it just means, you know, overall, the Escape from Tarkov team is going to be competing with Call of Duty on making their game better. Call of Duty is going to be competing with Escape from Tarkov on making their own version, and we'll be able to get a new Call of Duty experience that isn't just a Battle Royale game mode, or isn't just, you know, normal multiplayer. Now, on top of this, they're also announcing the return of Spec Ops, and they're announcing, you know, a lot of unique game modes, like a hostage one where you have to either defend a hostage from getting, you know, saved or whatever, or actually have to capture the hostage and save them. And it's just super interesting to see how much they're really putting into this game compared to previous Call of Duties. And like, I don't want to be, you know, the person who's over here like, yeah, best Call of Duty game ever, whoa, this is going to be the masterpiece, this is going to fix all the issues ever. Obviously, there's a lot of issues that are going to probably pop up from this game, and, you know, just the new release or whatever, but personally, for me, I'm in a spot right now where I'm hyped for the multiplayer, I'm hyped for DMZ, I'm hyped for Spec Ops, I'm hyped for the campaign, and I don't really care at all about Warzone 2. I'm just kind of, I don't want another Battle Royale to play. I mean, like, you know, it's cool, it's going to exist or whatever, but I just don't care. I'm not excited for Warzone 2. Apparently, there's already mixed reactions to that and everything, so I'm just sitting here like, I'm going to enjoy the game how it currently is playing. Why is the tire glitching back there? You saw that was like dipping down and back in or whatever. But I'm going to enjoy the game, you know, enjoy multiplayer and everything else the game has to offer, but I'll probably rarely ever touch Warzone 2 just because I'm not interested. It's like, you know, obviously there's a group of people for it. Warzone is like the biggest part of Call of Duty recently, but I'm just not one of those people. You know, I have Fortnite if I really want to play that. I have bought lobbies over there and whatnot, and I can just play Call of Duty to have fun, mindless shoot time, you know? That's what I'm really here for, is the funny, mindless shooting time. Anyways, there we go. Come on, I need one more kill. I need like one. This dude's microphone is coming through my controller. Hold. There we go. Okay, but yeah, I'm just super excited overall, and something that's like insane to see them put in this game that I can't really perform both of is dolphin diving, but also sliding. Now, I'm not sure how to actually slide on controller, but I know on PC you can dolphin dive and slide at the same time if you really wanted to, because control is dolphin dive, and then C is what you would actually use to slide. You like hold down the C button and you do a little slide, so it's very, you know, a unique feeling having the old Call of Duty Black Ops dolphin dive system in the game. Didn't even realize that dude was there, and also just having the other systems in the game as well, so you still have sliding, you still have all this other stuff, and maybe it could be a way for Treyarch to learn that, hey, PhD flopper, that can still exist in newer Call of Duty games. You just gotta change how the whole entire movement system actually works. What was this dude doing? Okay, that makes sense. They were up above me. I didn't even know you could be up there. But yeah, you could just slide around, dolphin dive, and you could have a lot of fun, so I'm excited. Now, obviously, this is a beta, and obviously, it's on the console, so I'm not going to have the best experience, but I am playing it with some friends. You know, I am having some fun times, or vibing, enjoying it, and maybe, you know, a few friends of mine, Tater, might actually end up purchasing a Call of Duty game for the first time in years, and we can get a nice little gang together where, you know, they're playing on their devices they want to play on, I'm playing on my device, which is a PC, of course, and we're all having a fun time, because let me tell you, playing Fortnite kind of gets boring after playing Fortnite for way too long. And oh god, I only have 2 kills, really? How many do I need? Like, isn't it just 5 LMG kills? I should have it by now. But yeah, I'm just hoping that, you know, this game is something that not only I end up enjoying and I'm hyped for, but also other people like Tater are hyped for, so that, you know, I have more people just to hang out with and play this game with. And, you know, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I'll simp a little bit. I'll help Tater buy this game if he wants to play it with me, because I want friends. Ha ha ha. But overall, you know, when it comes to my opinions on the game, it is just a super jam-packed Call of Duty, and it's like, at this point, you know, I used to be a Treyarch fanboy. I used to only buy Treyarch, or I would only be excited for Treyarch Call of Duty games because zombies. I was a big zombie boy. But as I've started to, you know, see how Treyarch's evolved over the time and stuff, I'm more excited for Modern Warfare games, because Modern Warfare 2019 was a major step in, like, just Call of Duty games in general, and then now Modern Warfare 2 2022 is also a major step. They're doing so much stuff for it, they're adding so many different modes, and I'm just, you know, really happy for it. I'm really excited. And something else I've noticed here that is a little glitchy is that's not what I want. Hold on, wait. Okay, I can't really show it off, but like your arm movement, you actually have like a lot of cloth physics. So whenever you're like visually moving around, there's a lot of like cloth going on in your arm and stuff, and I find that very interesting. But on top of that, there is some like lighting issues, there's some visual aspects and glitches or whatnot. But of course, that's going to happen with any Call of Duty game, and it probably won't I guess it probably won't be fixed for a few months. So you really just kind of gotta wait and see what they end up doing with this game. But overall, I'm pleased. This pleases the FireMonkey, and I plan to keep playing this game, plan to keep playing the beta, I plan to get all the rewards, and I have a little bit of a secret to tell you guys. So I gave a lot of friends beta codes for this, you know, I hit them all up, I was like, hey, here you go, Dad, here you go, Dad's friend, here you go, Tater, here you go, other person, here you go, friends of friends, or whatever. I don't tell them this, but I bought a lot of those codes. I didn't do the method where you like get a pre-order on Amazon and then you refund it or anything. I literally just started buying beta codes so I could share it to my friends so that they could have a fun time. But if they ask, no, they can't refund me. They can't pay me back. You're stuck with your code now. You got your code, you're keeping your code, and you're keeping your money, alright? This is me being a homie. You gotta be a homie too and respect the homie's decision of being a homie. I don't know why I went off on that random rant, but you know, that's just something that I did recently, because you know, I want a lot of people to try out the game and figure out if this is the Call of Duty that they want to return on, because there is a lot of people I know who's excited for this, but hasn't played Call of Duty in a few years. So I would love to hear in the comments down below, what are your opinions on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? What do you think about this closed beta? What do you think about my terrible gameplay and more? And I'll see you champs and champions next time, because I'm hopping off to use a keyboard and mouse. Peace out.